Alright, Bernie, I'm sending you that link I promised. Just give me a second. In the meantime, while we wait, what's going on, everybody? My name is Ryan. You may know me currently as Turbo Dandy on YouTube. I've decided that the audio quality was so shitty in my past live stream that I was gonna bust out the Samsung G-Track Pro. This is the mic I typically use for voice acting, but I figured it could be pretty good for streams. So we're going to test it out here, switch things up and go to Final Fantasy Dissidia NT for the PS4, and hopefully you guys enjoy.
Sounds so good.
I just heard sounds so good. Was that from you, Savannah? I have a voice-to-speech going on, but I can't see the comments. Just a moment before we start, I am sending a link to someone who's gonna want to watch. And then we'll be able to get on our merry way. So, any of you viewers out there, go ahead and leave me a nice comment right now telling me who you are and what you want to see in the stream so we can get situated with each other. Let's enable that HDR, since we're playing on a PS4 Pro. You know what? I might have to turn that off. It looks like with the broadcast, it's actually messing it up a little bit. There we go. You know what? I think we're gonna have to do an offline match before, so I can get myself affiliated with the controls once again, and then we'll see about trashing some people. Character, Tempting. Do I go with my main man Noctis from 15, my favorite Final Fantasy? Do we go with Tidus, one of the originals I played, Final Fantasy X? We could always go Squall, the latest Final Fantasy I've been playing, which is 8. Or a classic, Cloud or Sephiroth. You know what? It's so hard to choose.
Heck yeah, let us go with your boy.
We'll go Noctis. Steel Pourette. Have to go with the Kingly Reigns. Alright, you know what? I think for our support team, we're gonna put Squall, since he was my second pick. We'll leave him at Platinum. And for our third, we'll throw Tidus in there. Computers will go completely randomized. Standard match. We'll go 10-minute match, just because I hardly remember what I'm doing. Oh, come on, why is there only 3 stages to choose from? Oh, I'm dumb. We are gonna go to Insomnia, because I know last time I played they were going to add this, and I stopped before it was ever a thing. So...
appreciate it.
Let's get ready. Gotta go Alexander. And then we will give Bahamut, one of the strongest, almost gods of Final Fantasy. Master of the Giga Flare, for those of you who are familiar with 7.
How will you fare against armed opponents?
I never pull my punches.
What's up?
Alright, I don't even remember controls. Oh man. So I'm thinking, alright, that's gotta be Warp Strike. Circle's probably gonna be our standard attack then. I thought it would.
Plus that core up.
Change the summoning core here.
Attacking the core.
That core is mine. Alright, Nameless Dragon, your time is up. Such a scrub right now.
Sorry,
I cannot recall what to do.
My bad.
We have to work together.
Till it's over.
Don't you dare summon right now.
Let us behold your wrath in all its glory.
That was my bad.
And we just got wrecked. Oh man, am I really gonna have to go back to the tutorial?
Talk about ruthless.
No one wants to see a tutorial in a live stream.
My bad.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Okay, we're gonna do a rematch. I used to be really good at this game. You probably don't believe it, but I was pretty good.
Do not allow them to gain the upper hand.
Let's shift into high gear.
Let's shift into high gear.
Sorry about
It's no
that.
big
Don't
deal.
use dwelling on it.
Got you where I want you. Be still.
Get poison Aga.
You're shipping great.
I'm broken. It's not good.
Attacking the core.
Oh, bust that core
I
up.
don't even know how to go.
Get in there.
My bad. I can go. We have to work together.
It's over.
Man.
And all-star
None can
play.
stand against your wrath.
Come on, what am I forgetting? I'm clearly forgetting something massive and making a complete ass of myself on the internet.
Slow me down.
And another embarrassing defeat.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Talk about ruthless.
Man,
My bad.
I am
Sorry,
screwing
that was my
something
bad.
up bad. Let's return to mode selection. I mean, I get I'm not going after the cores, but I can figure out basic combat right now. Is anybody still there? Am I speaking to an empty screen?
In here.
We'll do best of 3. And I'll switch to Squall. This time, I think we'll go to the floating continent.
I've really been having a little trouble hearing you in battle.
Remember this.
Shall we begin?
Trouble hearing me in battle? In that case, I'll turn myself up and turn the game down. In the meantime, I'll have to just turn myself up like I am right now. And once we get into gameplay, hopefully I'll be able to pause and adjust.
You'll never know unless you try.
Alright.
We shall quash this conflict.
We'll send you packing in no time.
Great. Okay, give me just a second, everybody. Probably can't see anything right now, but that's because I am going to the settings and turning the sound down. Technical difficulties, everybody. Alright. Alright. Hold on one moment. Okay. 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 This ought to do it. Are you guys able to hear me better now?
Yeah, much better.
Perfect.
I'll smash the core to nothing.
If it bedazzles, I'll bash it.
That core is as good as mine. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I see how it is. I keep forgetting that I don't know how to play anymore.
Talk about me in the past tense. So sorry. I'll
You
smash the
got
core.
it.
I didn't quite catch that. Maybe I do need to put the comments on the screen.
Let us awaken the beast.
Come on, summon. Sheba, you're our last hope.
Free is absolute.
Alexander Manifest? You gotta be kidding me. I don't know if we're gonna be able to live through this.
There are the pushovers. The time is right.
Oh man. Might be over for us right now.
Let us awaken the beast.
Summon away.
Run your ice through them, they deserve it!
Use your magic to piece their icy hearts. Nameless Wanderer, you thought you could escape. Incapacitated. Well, I got one. Alright, it's better than I did last time. It's still killing me inside that I can't get a win, and we're not even online. Leave it to me to take a drink right as the match starts, and immediately become broken.
I'll smash the core.
I'll bash it.
I'll smash the core.
Baxter, I hate you. He just raped my ears.
Summon away.
Let us awaken the beast.
Get on with the sun.
Summon away.
I'm not just gonna let you win. Let us awaken
Ram your
the
ice
beast.
through them, they deserve it!
There we go. We're just hoping that'll turn things around. Alright, she's broken. Now I just need to incapacitate her. It's incapacitation time. That's bullshit. Complete
awaiting
and
your
utter
judgment.
bullshit.
There are no pushovers.
Eat shit and die.
Don't talk about me in the past tense. I was wrong.
I still don't even know guard. That wasn't an incapacitation. There we go.
Display. Pretty please.
That was hard to watch.
Am I even cut out for this?
What is the first Final Fantasy game you've even ever played?
The first one I've ever played?
Forgive me.
I was wrong.
Pretty please.
It's a tough question. I think the first Final Fantasy I ever played was the Game Boy version of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. And then from there, I had played 4, 7, 10, 6, 8, 15, some of 13, and I never owned 9, but I had played 9 at a friend's house. Probably 1 or 2 I'm missing, but there's a lot of games to keep track of.
I'll smash the
Forgive me. Pretty please.
I know I'm not really saying anything right now, but I'm going super try-hard mode, so it's been hard to produce content.
If it bedazzles, I'll bash it.
We're awaiting your judgment!
I think I'm starting to get the knack again.
I'll smash the core to nothing.
If it bedazzles, I'll bash it.
There it is.
Slaughter. Summon away.
Ooh.
No, I have what it takes. The mission goes on.
It's time for a summon.
I was wrong.
Ram your ice through them, they deserve it!
I don't really know what they did to deserve it, Leon, but... come on. Victory is mine. I wonder if I still sound like a sick 12-year-old boy like I did with the other crappy mics. Or if I finally sound like a normal human
Best
being.
human characters mean the most to you.
Was that which Final Fantasy character means the most to me? I certainly hope it was, because that's the question I'm gonna answer. And I'll also do game, just in case it was which Final Fantasy game means the most to me. So, the Final Fantasy character that means the most to me?
I'll smash the core. Nothing.
You know what? I'll start with game. The Final Fantasy game that means the most to me is 15. A lot of people complain about the writing of 15, but I feel that the important message that 15 portrays is death being the next part of life, rather than being the end of it. And it really helped me come to terms with a lot of things that aren't coming till way later down the road, but still freak you out to think about. And it showed me the importance of self-sacrifice and how life is only one part of the journey, and your death can mean more than everything you've done in your life, depending on what you're remembered for and what you were willing to fight for. So 15 really means the most to me because 15 definitely taught me a really meta lesson about every cycle of life. In terms of which Final Fantasy character means the most to me,
Ram your ice through them, they deserve it!
if he counts, I'm gonna have to go with Roxas from Kingdom Hearts, for being someone who was created to have no human emotion, but becomes that of beyond what's expected of him from what he was created for in society. But if he doesn't count, I'm gonna have to go with... You know... You know, maybe Arden of Final Fantasy 15, who could be considered the main antagonist, but Arden is someone who has been fighting for one cause for so long that even death could not stop him, which is why, spoiler alert, in the end of 15, you need to make him perish even in the afterlife, rather than just bring him to death. And it showed that he was almost someone who needed sweet release from what he had been fighting for so long and all the harm that he had caused. And I just find it really deep that the villain had gone on for so long that even he, whether he admitted it or not, just needed an end to things, whether it was on either side. And I think that's really metal. So, we're gonna have to go with Arden of Final Fantasy 15. Yep, 15 gets 2 winners tonight. Hopefully, either of those answered your question. Might be a little bit of rambling, I know, but I'm having to multitask here in figuring out what I'm doing and also say things that mean something. Any other questions? You know what, I have a question for you. How is the audio and video quality of the stream? I'm assuming the audio should be really good. As for the video, I'm not sure. It should be running at least 1080p. But I'll let you guys in the comments decide that for me.
I'll smash the core to nothing.
The video is looking fantastic and same with audio.
I'm glad to hear it. Our first...
Video RD.
I'll smash the cord enough.
Our first
Let us away.
live stream that isn't hot garbage being recorded off of a potato with an Xbox 360 mic. If only we could get the person doing the videos to not be hot garbage, then we'd have a pretty quality stream. But instead you guys just gotta watch me get my ass beat over and over again.
They cannot defy us.
A victory. A glorious victory.
Your voice could be a bit louder. Also talk about N64 Glover. What the hell is Glover?
Is my voice loud enough now?
I could get used to working with you.
This doing any better for you guys?
Well done.
Little bit.
How about now? Let's go to treasure. Looks like we have 2 treasures. Some new music. That could be fun. Alright. We can finally turn this down.
Oh hell yeah.
Completely cut that in half, and we'll do one last match, so at least, you know, one part of this video is salvageable. As much as I'd like to do more than one more match, it's become clear to me that I need to go offline and remember how to play this instead of making a complete fool of myself on live stream. So let's get a team here. Hopefully I can get one win with my boy Noctis. If not, that's alright, because I vow to you I will come back and I will be better than ever. You know what, let's get Jet. Noctis and the boys from 10. And to fight, let's pick some characters I don't like. Give me some incentive. Alright, not a big fan of Lightning. Just seems a bit OP, in my opinion. If people want to complain about the writing for 15, they should go play 13. We'll put Shentoto. Her face just kind of pisses me off. And we'll put Bart's Clouser. I don't like him because he looks like Danny Sexbang. And as much as I enjoy Danny Sexbang, I don't like getting beat up by him. Let's go to Midgar. Get some FF7 vibes.
What's up? Hope I can count on you. My eyelids are getting heavy.
Let's give him Bahamut. If we're gonna go to Midgar, we might as well have Bahamut. I just hope I don't get Giga flared to death.
I'll never see him as anything other than Danny.
Like they say, no road is long with good company.
I never pull my punches. What's up? Hope I can count on you.
Alright, Danny Sexbang. It's you and me. Probably much quieter for you guys now. Warp strike. He's too fast. Freaking Final Fantasy V monk. He plays so differently from Squall. I honestly would have been better off just sticking with what I know. You know what? I don't like him. Let's go fight Lightning. Where are you going? Fine. The core is mine. Fushigi. We got the power of Fushigi on our side.
It sounded like he said bust the whore up and I am dead last.
Bust that whore up.
Did you like Glover?
I love Glover. Game is the shit. You know, Super Mario 64 actually ripped off Glover pretty bad.
What is Glover?
Glover is a 3D action-adventure platformer where you play as a wizard's glove who fell into a vat as the medieval apocalypse ensues because Stitches, the stitched-together evil glove who fell into the other vat, has decided to take over the valley. And you must use your gloving abilities to balance on a magical ball that turns into various properties to solve various puzzles to reach Stitches and save the world. It's pretty epic. You know, they were in talks to do a movie adaptation starring Jason Statham as the Glove, but things fell through as movie studios just decided Glover was such a masterpiece that it would be impossible not to taint its legacy.
Damn, I want to see it or played it, or beat it, whichever.
He won't die! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god!
Talk about ruthless.
I still got first. I don't know if that's much of a win, but... Alright. I think I am going to have to hop off.
One more, please.
One more? Alright. Alright, we'll do a rematch. See if I can redeem myself.
Don't push yourselves too hard out there. Got it?
I don't need any royal guard. What's up?
It's not very nice to say when all your friends died for you.
Ross.
I don't need any royal guard. Getting my ass handed to me. Still don't know how to block.
As good as dust.
What the hell?
As good as dust. Get me hard to have you on my team.
Bust that door up. Time to bring out the
Let's
ringer.
get to summoning. Chill out, enemies.
You are cancelled.
Stay the course and we'll win.
That's a point. And that's a point. Looks like I redeemed myself. At least slightly.
You got the short end of the stick.
First again.
I owe you one.
Nice, thanks.
This was probably hard to watch because no one wants to watch someone be terrible at a video game. But I will either get way better at this game by the next stream, or we'll play something else. It has been a lot of fun to sit here and entertain the two of you watching, hopefully at least. But I'm going to have to sign off and think of ways to improve this so that it's not as terrible as it was tonight. See you later, everybody. Alright, maybe not, because I can't figure out how to turn it off. Oh my god, I can't figure out how to turn it off. There we go.